Hello, everybody. Welcome to Studio 36, where we explore the world in real life and through virtual skies. Today, we're going to fly through South America. We're going to use the Pilatus PC-24, one of the favorites, and we'll go ahead and get that set up in a moment. I think I might put a few passengers in. The arrival runway, I believe, is a dirt road, or one of these dirt runways. And feel free to join if you would like. We're on a PS5. I will put the codes on the screen. Yeah, there you go. There's a PC-24. Let's go ahead and hop inside and see what we got. Okay. I want to check to see if our flight plan went through to the system, and it doesn't look like it did. So let's change a couple of things. I want to do that auto, and we'll send to avionics. See if that changes anything. Doesn't look like it. But I think this is going to be a pretty straightforward flight, so we might not need too much. Yeah, there's a final. Okay. Let's go and get the autopilot turned on. What's that? 14,000. That's 10,000. Climb. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and set this for about 12,000. All right, we're at 12,000. I'll go 12,500. Okay, let's go ahead and get the flight level change set. Vertical nav. I don't know if I need it. I'm just going to set it anyway. It doesn't matter. We'll go ahead and arm the auto throttle. And let's get the heading set. Let's get that going. Let's get the nav on standby. I'm not doing live weather, I don't think. Let's check it out, make sure. No, so we're not doing live weather. But let's go ahead and check out the air pressure. There we go. So right now it shows 30.39. So let's go ahead and get that changed. 30. All right, 30.39. There we are. It's right there. 30.39. And we should probably do the same here. Oops. I got past it. 30.39. There we go. So we have that. And then, of course, we'll change it to whatever the tower tells us to. And just for kicks, let's go ahead and get some passengers loaded. Pretty bad storm that just popped up. Anyway, all right, hold on. Let's see something. If you are in the jet or the aircraft, most of the time, especially in the PC-24, when you hit load passengers or cargo, you can see the plane dip from the weight of the passengers. So here we go. Let's give it a shot. I think I saw it a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Got all our passengers on board. We're ready for hopefully smooth flight. But you know, with me as the captain, you never know. All right, no ILS. I don't think I'm gonna bother with that. And let me just do a few personal preference deals here. That. And I prefer to have that on, although we may not need it. North up. Let's zoom in a little bit. All right, I think I'm ready to go. I guess so. I'll go ahead and get this passengers. All right, I'm gonna try to hold center line. Assistance. Oh shoot, I didn't do all my calculations. Oh well, do it in the sky. Alright, so smooth rotation. Okay, goes up. Continue climbing. Actually at a pretty decent rate. I'll go ahead and get the flaps up. Climb a little bit more. I'm going to do flaps all the way. Wait, what is the jet doing? Wait, no.
Tower S36
Okay,
Mike Bravo
we'll have to go up much further. So what was about to happen there was the autopilot and the navigation was going to kick in, but it was trying to follow the route at that altitude. A little bit of casualty. Okay. Oh, I didn't tell everybody to put their seatbelts on. Oh well. I'm sure they figured it out by now. Huh. Yeah, I think my altitude needs to be much higher. There we go. Let's see if I can get autopilot on. So what I'm trying to do now is get everything to intersect. Flight level change. Like that, I was wondering why we were not climbing. So I'm trying to get the flight or path or course to intersect this. And once it intersects, it'll jump onto the navigational kick on, and then it should be a little bit smoother. All right, there we go. All right, so it turned pink. Now we are on autopilot, and we should be good until we get to our destination, and then we'll probably have to descend on our own. clearly I got some things to do inside this plane. Okay, let's go ahead and turn off our lights. I should probably, you know what, let's do the checklist. Let's probably get in the habit of normal. I have a feeling I probably need to do adjust my barometric pressure. So let's go ahead and do that. I think I just right click. Go ahead and create that because I don't want to forget to change it back. Let's see. Before or after takeoff, positive vertical. Yep. Let's see if we can go a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, we're still increasing. You know, are we up high enough? Yeah, we're good. But I don't want to get up too high. Let's go ahead and adjust that down.
Approach S36 medium, Mike Bravo Echo 450, is type Pilatus PC-24, 11 miles southeast of Cusco, flight level 195. Request flight following. S36 medium, Mike Bravo Echo 450, approach. Squawk 5561. Squawk 5561.
Yaw damper.
S36 medium, Mike Bravo Echo 450.
Check. Flaps, we've already done that. MCP means, so just click it. Landing and taxi lights are off. Let's go ahead and turn those off now. Where's my co-pilot to take care of stuff like that?
Roger. S36 medium, Mike Bravo Echo 450.
Off. And checklist complete. Alright. Before landing, we'll check our altimeter, which they'll probably announce that over the radio. Landing type, taxi lights on, passenger signs, landing gear, so. Alright. Let's go ahead and do seatbelt sign.
S36 medium, Mike Bravo Echo 450.
Seatbelt, no smoke. You will be put off flight mid-air. Try me. Let's go ahead and clear that message, and clear that message. We'll be alright. Cabin altitude. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Okay, so if somebody's watching and you know what that means or what I should do for this, just let me know. I'm not seeing that. Huh, okay. I just did it. Alright, and as usual, my normal disclaimer, I'm not a pilot. I don't know what any of this stuff means. I just know how to click stuff to make it work in the sim. Let's take, this is a pretty short flight. It's about 20, a little less than 30 minutes. Okay, so we got a little bit of time. When we start ascending, I'll need to get down to 14,000 at some. So right now, I'm okay with descending a little bit. Let's go 18,000. All right, so just sit back and enjoy the skies. peel. Okay. Looks good out there. I think the next flight will probably use the citation. Let's see what oh, fun fact, in this plane, if you need to use the toilet, I think you close this door and you turn around and close. Is this one? There's a door right here too. This. Anyway, you would close this curtain, and here's your sink, and this is your toilet. This unit slides out. You do your business.
Terrain ahead.
Wash your hands. Wash your hands.
Terrain ahead.
Uh-oh.
Pull
That's
up.
not good.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain
Uh,
ahead. Pull up.
Obviously, in real life, you wouldn't be able to look outside like that. But we're okay. Yeah, it's nothing to worry about. And I believe if I want, I can click this. Let's see, terrain. Yeah. And then as we get closer, I think it changes colors, red, orange, I'll just
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
we're okay. We're okay. You know what? Let's be safe. Let's just go up 1,000. And let's see if the tower gave us any information. They suggest a flight level of 2,000. Or they retell them over 2,000, 20,000. There's a squawk. Yeah, I think they told us 20,000. Okay, we'll go ahead and put the 20,000. There's your radio, and that's all. Contact me. What's up,
Lima
my
Center, S36 Media, Mike Bravo Echo 450, flight level 195.
S36 Media, Mike Bravo Echo 450, Lima Center. Radar contact, continue.
Let me do something. Let's get this on autopilot, and I will be right back. Okay. All right. I am back. Oh, I said I was going to put the codes on the screen just in case you want to join. And there you are. So the code should be up. Yeah, there you go at the top of the screen. So we're headed from SPZ, zebra, Oscar, to SPRF. What are those numbers? I'm trying to remember that. Sierra, Papa, I don't know what R is. Ralph, Frank. Uh-oh, wait, I think oh shoot. All right, let's start descending. Took too long. All right, let's go down to 14, 13. Yo, uh-oh. I didn't mean for it to go nosedive. Okay,
Sink
wait a minute.
terrain ahead. Pull up. Sink terrain ahead.
I'm gonna just take over. And this.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
You know what? I think I can let it. I don't need to go down
Terrain
that far.
ahead. Pull up.
Let's get this back on FMS because I think it's going to go out and swing around and then come back in. Oh no! I forgot I changed it. We're going straight in.
Pull up. Terrain
All right,
ahead.
I'm going to follow the
Pull
brackets
up.
because this is a Studio 36 flight. Studio
Terrain
36
ahead.
Airlines.
Pull up.
This
Terrain
may not be the
ahead.
best,
Pull
but
up.
you know, we'll get you there.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Overspeed.
Terrain
Overspeed.
ahead.
Overspeed.
Pull up.
Overspeed.
Okay, I'm trying to
Overspeed.
slow down.
Overspeed.
Ooh, we got some serious turbulence. All right. So just in case you're wondering, right now I have the auto throttle on. Anytime I'm doing a situation like this, auto throttle seems to work pretty good for me because it
Terrain
will keep me
ahead.
from
Pull
stalling.
up. Terrain
I
ahead.
get pretty close,
Pull up.
but it usually keeps me from stalling fully. Let's go ahead and do 15 flaps. Shoot. That was messing around. Oh man. Oh boy.
Stall.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and arm my.
Terrain
What's we
ahead.
call it?
Pull up.
Yeah, we don't have
Terrain
time for.
ahead. Pull up.
Oh no!
Terrain
Are we about to
ahead.
crash?
Pull up.
What's going on?
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain
Yikes.
ahead. Pull up. 500.
I don't know what's going on. Okay, well there's our runway.
Stall. Sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Ooh, this is crazy. Okay, I thought it was going to be a dirt runway, but it looks like it might be
Pull
paved.
up. Terrain
Let's
ahead.
go ahead and
500.
get gear.
Terrain
almost forgot.
ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Well, it's a good thing we don't serve on the food on this
Stall.
flight. All right, so did you hear the engines kick up when it gave me the stall alert? So that's why I like to use auto
500.
throttle.
Stall.
Although
Stall.
this is
Stall.
kind of bad.
Stall. Stall.
It keeps doing that because of the turbulence. Okay, all right, we're over the runway.
100.
All right, our vertical speed is still a little too steep, to be honest.
Stall.
Ease down.
Stall.
Ease down. Vertical speed is okay.
Sierra Papa
Oh,
Romeo
we
Foxtrot
gotta
traffic.
bounce.
S36 medium, Mike Bravo Echo 450, 1 miles west,
All right.
14,300.
At least
Inbound to
our
land.
Flaps
Runway 11.
extended.
Sierra Papa
Went
Romeo
all right.
Foxtrot.
And we made it here in one piece. Woo. All right, can we stop? Okay, I was supposed to turn there, but you know. All right, let's turn around. There we go. Oh, there's no type of court, office, building, something. That's the one thing about this PC-24. The jets are loud. Oh, we got a guy out here. All right, let's see what he's up to. Oh, okay, I thought he was gonna wave his hand. Break. Okay. All right, we're here, people. Oh, I guess I could go ahead and turn off the seatbelt sign. Bing, bing. Still no smoking. Although they might need a cigarette after that flight, but you know. All right, everybody, we're here. Let's go ahead and get the door open for you. I forget how to do this thing. Bam. There you go. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait, that's it. Let's go ahead and let me get back in here. And we'll shut her down. Nice. All right. That's it. Let's go ahead and figure out another flight. Where can we go? I want to try to do an ILS landing. Ooh, this airport looks like it's a lot going on here. Let's give it a try. Hey, Rudy. You like school in the summertime. Do we want to go there? No. Some of these airports, if you go to them and there's a lot of activity, it can cause issues with the sim. So try not to go to airports where there's too much going on. Like LA is just out of the question. All right, let's try Portland. I'm gonna do a little scenic. Let's see something. We do arrival. I'm pretty certain to have ILS in Portland. So, oh yeah. All right. Let's see. Keep it somewhat short, maybe 30 minutes or so. And where's this? Bombay Farms. All right, go ahead, load in. Let's see. 2,500. I forget how much the PC needs to take off. Was it flight? Oh. Oh yeah, here we go, environment. So I need to put in a runway. Let's see something. That's Portland. Okay, let's do this. Let's go ahead and set departure. And now we'll go back in here and see what it says. Okay, so I'm no pilotician, but something tells me the red arrows means that it's probably not a good place to take off. So we're not going to take off. Looks like I have a little bit of an issue. Okay. All right, we're back. That's a 20-minute flight. What's over here? All right, let's set this as the departure for 32 minutes. Let's go back. Oops. Let's clear this out. Will it refresh? What's it doing? There's a lot of glitches with this. And again, it's still doing custom departure. Okay, I lost where I was. Anyway, what do we have over here? Let's set this as a departure. All right. And I thought we were going to Portland. Although I was actually right there, I believe. Yeah, here's Portland. Arrival. It's only about 11 minutes, but I'm checking this. Landing, we have plenty of room. We might. TODR. What is TODR? Takeoff. I don't know. temperature. Tillamook. Let's go get some cheese while we're over here. Okay. So this one is enough. Let's see, V1. Okay, screw it. Let's do a 15-minute flight. And let's go ahead and go here. We're going to do an ILS. And I like to do straight auto change. Let's go down here, change this pattern to ILS so we can play around with it. There's that one. That one. Let's go with Maver. Let's just see. Well, let's go direct first and see what happens. Oh, so it's going to do that. Okay, I see it. What if we go here? Oh, that's going to take us all the way out. That goes out and back in. I don't think that one would make sense. Same there. Maver. Let me change it and see what happens. Yeah. Maybe it's not too bad. Let's see something. Maver, there's Reedy. Takes us out a little further. I don't want to go that far. And that far. And what's the difference? Maver. Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and we'll keep that. We're coming in 28 left. Keep it auto. This is looks like it's suggesting 7,000. We'll send to both. All right. And then, well, let's go ahead and load passengers while I'm thinking about it. Flight performance. Wait. Do a quick fill. Get everybody on. Save that. We even do a little cargo. Hopefully we're not over. No, we're not. It's real close though. Is there a way to reset the center of gravity? How? Oh, hold on. I didn't see somebody had a comment here. I'll probably take off in a few minutes. Probably about another 5 minutes or so. Because once I log in, I'm going to still set it up. So if you have time, you still have time to go ahead and get logged in, and I'll try to put the codes up on the screen in a moment. I'm just trying to figure out the center of gravity. Do I have app players turned on? I don't think I know what that means. Is there something up here I need to do? All players. Do I have all players? Yeah. I have that turned on. Yep. My bad. Sorry about that. Oh, here, let me go over to flight conditions and let you check it out. So yeah, so we got my weather is just custom or preset right now. Live traffic, I like to use live traffic, see the real aircraft, which is pretty neat because if you put in the numbers, whether there are call signs or whatever, you can actually pull up the flight information on Google or flight radar. Anyway, there's all players. So yep, it's on. Okay. So, yeah, I think we're good. Let me get the new codes typed in here in case anybody else joins. All right, where are we going? KTMK. This is gonna be a really short flight. KPDX Ray. Man, I wish this thing gave me some kind of like chime or notice when somebody types something in, because other than that, I don't know it. I was just looking at the screen. And we're going to do the PC-24 again. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and load in. Uh-oh. This isn't good when it does some message like that. So. You know, this thing has been running weird since I turned it on. I don't know what's going on. Last flight I did, I just turned the system on and it stayed on this screen for probably about a minute. But even turning it on where it's loading all the data, it stayed on that screen for at least a good 5 minutes, maybe almost 10. Yeah, there we go.
Kilo Tango, Mike Kilo traffic. S36 medium, Mike Bravo Echo 450. Taking off runway tree 1. Departure to the north. Kilo Tango, Mike Kilo.
Might need to put that font in a different color. Look like it could be hard to see. Can I change it? Let's do this. Font. I was trying to change the color of the font, but it doesn't seem to be. Oh, wait, there. Oh, well, that's not any better. Okay, there we go. We should be able to see that. Oh, you're in a citation? Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. It's my next favorite plane, although it's becoming my #1 favorite plane over the PC-24. All right, nice. Let me go ahead and get all my information put in, which is why I say you have time. All right, so on our arrival, let's get the charts pulled up. Approach. Oh, shoot. 28 left. 28 left. There we go. Set up there. Go on my personal preference stuff. So do you, hello East German collector. Hey, JD, do you like to use ILS, or do you ever use those landings, or you just kind of do a manual flight? There we go. Got that going. And as we can see, that my flight information didn't come over, but anyway. So we're at 110.5, and East German, feel free to join in. We still got a couple of minutes before we take off. 110.5, so that's already set up. That's nice. But my plan didn't come in, so let's send it to avionics. Hopefully that'll work, and it did. Nice. Let's go over here, take care of this continuity. So the SAS 737. All right. Okay, let's get this discontinuity out. Delete waypoint. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no. Shoot. I think I just messed up my plan. All right, let's do this again. Send to avionics. Okay. Let's activate. All right, there we go. Woo, that was close. I don't know why it's showing a line through it. I've never seen that. Okay. All right, we're good there. And for those of you using the PC-24, if you ever want 6, this is how you enter all your information. I'm on ILS. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna do ILS also. I just want to get my flight on my passenger stuff put in here. Average weight is actually 200. I remember putting that in or seeing that on the screen. And then I'm gonna skip the fuel, and then we'll go ahead and do our cargo, and then we're taking off. So we keep this going. I think I don't know what I did for cargo, but I'm gonna just do 300. Enter, and then we'll have this do the calculations, and then this should help with the V1 speeds and all that stuff. All right, what altitude? Let's just go up to 15,000. We should be good and safe there. All right, folks, seatbelts. Let's get this thing going. Seatbelts, no smoking. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll do that in the sky. Oh, it just took off already? Okay. Oh, see. Oh, you're behind me. Okay. All right, we're taking off. I not have enough? Okay, nice and smooth. Nice. Look at that. All right, let's go ahead and get the flaps up 1 notch. Again, and let's see. Oh, altitude.
Center S36 medium, Mike Bravo Echo 450 is type
Flight
Pilatus
level
PC-24,
change.
2 miles northwest of Kilo Tango, Mike Kilo
Turn.
900. Request flight following.
S36 medium, Mike.
Oh, it's going to spin us around.
Squawk 6714, S36 medium, Mike Bravo Echo 450.
S36 medium, Mike Bravo Echo 450. Radar contact 1 miles east of 6 Oscar Romeo Tree. 2,100.
Let's keep going
Altimeter
around.
2992.
Roger, S36 medium, Mike Bravo Echo
All right, nice.
450.
We got JD behind me. go ahead and get this going. Alright. Oh, well, let's see if I can, don't get too carried away with it. If I do this, it'll catch on to the nav, and I don't have to worry about doing that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Run FMS, and everything looks good. Now I'll go through my checklist. I'm sure I need to do my barometric. Alright, so who do all we have with us? We got Lil Duck, which I think that is JD. And let's see this drop. Okay, so this is a really short flight, so we're gonna have to pay attention. JD, East German, if you guys have anywhere that you want to explore, feel free to drop it in the chat. All right, let's get some oxygen for my passengers. Make sure they stay alive. Got that on. Now we gotta do some piloting stuff. All right, altimeter 2992. Let's make sure we set 2992, 292. So we're okay there. And we have our localizer code already entered. I like to turn on this. That'll give me an audible notice. All right, and what else do we need to know? We need to go back to our charts. And yeah, I gotta rush through it now because it's such a short flight. All right, so to intercept, we're going to need to be at 2,000 feet to intercept the glide slope. I don't know if that's going to be the same for you, JD. With the, I think you're in a much larger jet, so I'm not sure. And then I need my minimums to be at 310. All right, so here's what I'm doing. I can't be at 20. Crazy. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's see, what do we have? Let's get back inside. Hey, also, will you guys let me know if anything is too loud or too soft or anything? I can adjust these volumes. I'm still trying to get all my settings together, so in case you haven't figured out, I'm a rookie at this. I'm sharing my game. All right, so we are, let's see, 15,000. I think we could go down 15,000. We don't need to get that high. And I want to see a little bit of the scenery.
Mike Bravo Echo 450 contact center on 125.8. Good day.
I'm gonna go down to 10. Let's go down.
Going to 125.8, S36 medium, Mike Bravo Echo 450.
10. Let's get that going. Then we'll get our VNAV. We'll see how that works out. Compare fuel quantity. We can clear that. That seems to pop up because I don't have unlimited fuel checked. All right, so we have that information. Let's go ahead and clear the rest of this off the board. Click that and hit page, and then we can see the full plan. And then here we will mark up. That's what I like. there's my little indicator. So we'll be on this sector for about 35 nautical miles. Oh wait, let's go back. Why is my co-pilot not doing what he's supposed to do? Go ahead and tune. Go ahead, contact.
Portland
Maybe it's
approach.
too soon.
S-36 medium, Mike
I don't
Bravo
know.
Echo
Anyway,
450.
we'll let that.
10,400.
Stay.
S-36 medium, Mike Bravo Echo 450. Portland approach. Altimeter 29902, radar contact, continue.
Okay, so eventually we'll need to get down to 4,000, and then 3,700, and then our last will be 2,000. Okay. So yeah, so we don't beat up too high. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and descend a little bit more. We don't need to be up that high. Let's go ahead and down to. We can go down to 6. That's fine. Check altitude constraints. Clear that out. Okay, we're gonna take care of that right now. Alright, and then once that is set, I'm gonna go ahead and put in my next, and I'm not gonna mess with it. And I'm trying to understand how this VNav works in a Pilatus. I think I figured it out in a Citation X, but I've yet to figure this out in a PC-24. So let's go ahead and get this down to 4,000, right? I think I'm supposed to be able to go lower than 4,000, so we'll go to 3,700. We'll see what happens. Yes. All right, so 3,700, we have vertical navigation. I think when you have the vertical navigation on and everything else set, it's supposed to do the calculations for you as to how soon you need to descend. Descend. All right. Where's all right, we got a little duck back there. He's high in the sky. Looking good. Turn my landing lights off. And that's why we have a checklist. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Mm-hmm. Nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've flown a PC so much that I actually started to learn how to use it. I know how to use this plane more than any other plane in the sim. And it's primarily because prior to this last update, 5.1, this was the only plane that would work without crashing the sim. It was terrible. But yeah, once you get it, the PC is pretty good. The one thing I really don't care for is this sucker is loud. It is loud on the exterior. The Citation is very quiet, nice and smooth. I like the sounds of it when the engines are going. Okay. All right, so I have my audible indicator going, so that lets me know we're getting ready, people. We're getting ready. Wait, let me see, Lil Duck, where are you at? Because you were pretty high up there. Let's see. Oh, you're about 6,000 feet. Okay, so no, you're not too bad. You'll be all right. I'm gonna see if this is going to automatically descend. But I wonder if I need to turn off the altitude hold. Oh wait, I'm currently at 37? Oh, it must have did it already. Huh. That's odd. When I hit Maver, yeah, I don't know. This is odd. So I'm gonna go back up to 4,000. Gonna do a flight level change. Because we're on this sector right now, and this shows us at 8,900, and we're clearly not at 8,900. And then the next sector coming up. You know what? Here, let's go check this. This plane have us all over the place. Maver, 5,800. So maybe that's why we're getting that altitude message. But that's fine. We'll already be at 4,000. So the other thing I like to do, let's check out. Okay, we're gonna go off the radio. What they tell us on the radio. Let's see this. Alright, here we are. We're gonna turn. Nice, nice. Take it easy, take it easy. Okay. So we're still. Alright, we're going to be doing another turn in a moment. So when I fly ILS, I actually spend more of my time looking at the instruments, I guess, instrument landing, but instruments than anything, because this right here tells me that we're at the proper altitude, is our profile, and then we're coming up on our next point. So we should be at 4,000. We're already at 4,000, so we're just going to leave it. And I'm going to put this down to 2,000. And I'm going to leave that alone. I was looking for the little blue brackets to, help me out, but I guess we're gonna get used to not using the brackets today, huh? I need something. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and flaps. Oh no, it's not. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so I'm not going to do flaps until we get to this waypoint hipster. at 3,700, and then our speed will be down to 180, and then that'll be slow enough to do the flaps without damage. All right.
36 media, Mike Bravo
Nice,
Echo
nice.
450 contact Portland approach on 134.675. Good day.
134.675. S36 media, Mike Bravo Echo 450.
Okay, we're on Hipster. And let's see if we can keep an eye on what's going on. I guess I can zoom out a little bit. Alright, Hipster, we need to be slowing down. We're going to be here for 12 miles. I'm going to give it a couple miles. And if not, then I'm going to just take over. So, meanwhile, let's go and get my landing lights going. Landing lights on. Let's see what they say for our whatchamacallit, 2992. There's our altimeter, so we're okay with that. Shoot. Yeah, this dude. What is with this dude? Not doing this stuff. Come on, go ahead and tune me. What do you need to do, man? Alright. And then after we do this next turn is when I'm going to hit the approach button. And then that should take us in, provided we're at the right altitude. And right now, I don't think we're at the proper altitude. So, let's go ahead and just go ahead and do a flight level change. And it's going to take us down. Let's step it. 3,000. Man, it's a lot going on up here for this to be auto landing. I'm doing a lot of work. Oh wait, what is that?
3600.
S36 media, Mike Bravo Echo 450.
Yeah, we're still
Portland
290.
approach. Altimeter
Oh,
29902.
I didn't do my
Radar
minimums.
contact
That was
continue.
310. Minimums. No, that's what. Shut up. Minimums. 310. All right, we're good there. All right, nice, nice. We're looking at turbulence. Are you getting any turbulence, JD? This is nuts. There he is. Okay, so we're hitting our last turn. And I'm gonna go ahead and drop this down to 2,000 right now. 2,000. And just do a flight level change. Was it? Was it? Nice view, nice view. Looks good. Okay. So it looks like it's on a path, but I don't know if it's slowing down enough for me. Let's go ahead and get this. So yeah, we should be at 2,900, and we're still too high, but it's descending. I'm gonna help it. We're going to get flaps at 15. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and do full flaps. And I'm gonna just let it level out. And we should be at 2,900, and we're not. 2,000. Okay. All right, come on, PC. Do your thing. All right, it's going down. It's going down. And now I'm going to go ahead and click the approach button. All right, you see localizer flash right there. Glide slope, it is not active yet, but I think we're almost there. So once we cross 2,000, get down to 2,000 altitude, it should click over to the glide slope. We should be able to intersect. And provided we're close enough to the radio. But I think we are, that's why I can hear it. Just make sure I don't forget to put down the landing gear. For some reason, I have a habit of forgetting. All right, before landing, let's see if we can go through this checklist pretty quickly.
Stall.
Altimeter, yep, we already did that. We already set the barometer. Landing taxi lights, yep, passenger signs, they stayed on. Speed brake. Let's get that arm. All right, it's arm and landing gear. Go ahead and get it down. Bam, there we go. Checklist complete. I'm trying to get in a habit of using these checklists. All right, so right now, with the amount of drag that we have on this plane, the auto throttle comes in handy. So we're at 2,000. And we need the throttle to be controlled properly to make sure that we don't stall. And I'm a little nervous though. This feels like we should be a little bit lower than where we are. Go ahead and step it down. Oh wait, yeah, I'm gonna step it down. Screw that. All right, people. Well, looks like we're gonna have a problem, and I'm not doing a go around. So here we go. I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna do it manual because we're way too high. Yeah, look at this. Somebody look at this. All right. It'd be nice if the glide slope, but I don't know what's going on lately. It's just, maybe I forgot how to fly this thing. Oh, there's a little duck. Look at him coming in nice and smooth. He's probably rocking the ILS, so I should be down at that level. He's probably locked on the glide slope. Okay, I'm level. Glide slope. All right, there we go. Glide slope active. But I don't like this.
100.
Yeah.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
All right.
Stall. 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 Stall.
All right. It wasn't smooth. Wasn't smooth as JD, but you know, we got here. Nice. All right, I'll just follow. Slow down, slow down. Nice. Man, that Citation X is one of the nicest looking jets, business jets on here. I mean, it is just like perfect. Now you have the winglets version. Why can't I see your winglets? All right, there we go. Bam, there we go. All right, let's get everything put away and shut it down. Bam. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna pick another spot. I'm gonna do the citation. Yeah, I need to rock my citation. All right. Nice. Let's see something. All right, there we go. We got JD in the background with the citation. Yeah, let's see if we can do this. Oh, I forgot you can't do that when we're in this mode. All right, let's do this. Get a little shot. Bam. There we go. All right. Let's see. I was only using heading. Oh, so you took over. All right. So I'm gonna back out of this in flight. All right, and let's turn that off. And all right, let's find. You know, a lot of places in South America are really nice to fly, but let's see. We got Africa. We got shoot. What is this? Like India, Asia, or something? I forget. Wait, I don't know. Something. Oh, we could do Australia. Wait, what are these? Local? Nah. I'm not messing with local today. At least not right now. I actually don't mind it, but tell you what. JD, you got a preference? If not, we'll get some stuff going in here. What is this? 80s Submarino. I don't know what that is, where it is, whatever, but I'm down. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do a departure. Let me go ahead and switch my plane over really quick. Let's get my citation. There we go. You know, this is the only plane where when I set delivery, it resets. I don't know what's up with that. I usually will set it to this one, the gray one, or the, yeah, I like that look, but I don't know. What we got with this one? Nah, I don't like that one. That one's too plain. This one's not bad. I was looking for one with black. Did I pass it? Oh wait, this might be the first one. No, I don't think that's what I'm looking for. let's give this one a try. All right, codes are coming up in a moment. All right, so we're gonna take off from WHQ, wherever this is. Wait, let's see what country we're in. Do you know who this is? I don't know, it don't matter. And where is this right here? Let's do arrival, 30-minute flight. What do you think about that? 30 minutes, that's not too bad, not too long, not too short. And I want to see if they have ILS, which it looks like they do. Okay. ILS 2000, so that means we're going to be coming in low, so we don't have to fly as high, which is good. Okay, all right. Okay, I think this is going to be the new flight plan. Let me get this up on the screen. All right, WA, I don't know, H, Quebec, WARR, what, Robert Golf? Okay. Yeah. I always start at the runway, but yeah. Go ahead and start there. So I'm sure it'll take me a little bit to switch my mind over to the citation. I'm probably going to keep it low, maybe 8 to 10,000. Yeah, probably altitude 8 to 10,000. And the only reason I say that is based on the chart coming in, because we're going to be coming in at 2,700. That's pretty low. Looks like 3,500 is when we'll start descending based on that. And then let's see what it says over here. Yeah, look at all these altitudes. Wait a minute, is that 19? Maybe I'll get a little bit higher than that. Then this is 70, 75. Yeah. So it looks like the auto is getting me set at 5,000. So yeah, we're not going to be too high on this. No need to. All right, let's get this set up. ILS, direct, change. Let's see what it does for me. Sometimes these can throw out some crazy patterns. All right, switch to IFR, and I want to check it again. I want to see what that other option is. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do that. LO Tech. Change procedure. Nice. Then that'll get me coming in a little bit. All right, I'm cruising at 10K, runway 26. Am I on the same runway? No, I'm on 10. Oh yeah, leaving 10-6. Arrival procedure, ILS 10 via low tech. Yep, that's what I was just picking, low tech. Okay. All right, let me, let's go ahead and send it. I'll just wait. Yeah, forget it. Send it now. All right, let's start. I might adjust the time to make the clouds and sky a little bit more dramatic, a little bit more interesting.
Marlow Tower, S36 Mia, Mike Bravo Echo 450, at runway 26, ready for departure.
First thing I'm going to do is get rid of this tablet, because this tablet causes it to crash. Causes the sim to crash. I wish they'd fix it. I'd like to use it. Okay. Let me take a look around here first. All right, there's a little duck down there. plane looks nice. The scenery around the airport, nice and clear. Okay, so we're going to fly back. Okay. So little duck is going to taxi down here. I don't see a taxiway. How do you get down here? Do you just go down the runway and pray nobody is landing as you taxi to the takeoff point? All right, let's see. Let's get the brakes on. Make sure we're not rolling. All right, let's get to it. Let's go ahead and initialize. And, initialize over there too. It's whatever. All right, nav. Let's go ahead and tune. Yep. That's what we call it. 10.1. Let's go ahead and get that going here. All right, so we have that. What else do we need? Next, 7,000. Well, it looks like it's got it. Oh, no, that's the exponder. Oh, yeah. All right, what else we have? Next, let's go back to this screen. Anyway, let's put in departure. HQ, we're going to do runway 26. And we are departing via FR pattern. Yeah, I don't know which one of these to pick. What if I choose this? Oh, that's crazy. No, we're not doing that. Direct. I'm sorry. FR pattern. No, forget it. Let me back out of it. Let me just leave it alone. All right, let's go ahead and activate low tech. We got discontinuity. Delete that. All right, we're okay. 26, low tech. So on the next page. And yeah, good on all of that. That's arrival. Make sure we have everything in. Again, we have low tech there. Activate. All right, I think I have everything already. All right, we'll get this one set up on the progress. All right, I think I'm ready. I don't see where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, little duck is right here in front of me. All right, I'm ready whenever you are. I'll follow you. Oh wait, did you? Hey, little duck. It looks like you still have your wheel chocks on. I don't know if you can see that on my screen. Oh well, yeah. Yeah, if you did a cold start, make sure you take those things off. All right, we're at flaps 20, altimeter, auto throttle, all that stuff right there. Is that? The only other thing I need to check is my altimeter, which we're in a different country, so we're probably going to have QNH. QNH 1013. All right, so let's switch this over from inches to QNH. In case you, I don't know if you know how to do that or not, but you just go over here, click that, and now we're at that. There we go. And take it down. There we go. 1013. And you also want to change it here. 1013. There we go. Nice. All right. I'm ready when you are. Are you doing passengers? All right, there we go. Good. Mhm. Yeah. All right. Nice smooth rotation. Nice. Oh, what happened to my flaps? Oh well. Let's get the pilot navigation on. Altitude. Flight level change. Oh, he had a fail. Flight director fail. Yeah. Okay. We're not gonna turn.
120.7. S36 medium, Mike Bravo Echo 450. Wally Center, S36 medium, Mike Bravo
Huh.
Echo
Why
450
am I not
is passing 3,200,
turning?
climbing 5,000.
S36 medium,
Oh.
Mike Bravo, Echo 450, Bali Center, QNH 101 tree.
We're in
Radar
Bali.
contact
So
continued.
probably somewhere in Malaysia or something.
S36 medium, Mike Bravo, Echo 450, climb and maintain 7,000.
Wally Center, S36 medium, Mike Bravo Echo 450 requests destination change to Juanda.
S36 media, Mike Bravo, Echo 450.
Okay,
Is cleared to
I am
Juanda
running
Airport
into
as
some
filed.
issues here.
Squawk tree 277.
All right, I'm gonna fly at 5,000.
S36 medium, Mike Bravo Echo 450, cleared to Juanda Airport as filed. Squawk tree
Flight level
277.
change, vertical nav. Let's get that going. For some reason, it didn't
S36
follow
media,
the
Mike Bravo, Echo
plan.
450.
I
Read
don't know
back
what's
correct.
up with that.
Radar
Everything is
contact
set up.
5,000. QNH 101 tree. Turn right heading 085. Resume own navigation. Climb and maintain 7,000.
Turn right heading 085. Resume own
Man,
navigation.
I'm all
Climb
over the
and
place.
maintain
My
7,000.
goodness.
S36
All right,
medium,
turn
Mike
around.
Bravo Echo 450.
Let's get a sharp turn. Direct low tech. All right. Yeah. Anybody else that's joined the stream, welcome. If you're interested, the codes to the airports are on the screen.
S36 medium, Mike Bravo, Echo 450. Please expedite your climb 7,000.
All right, so they want us to go to 7,000. Let's do that. 7,000 is not too bad. Let's go ahead and set 7,000. Flight level. There we go. I will let that do its thing. And gonna change the sky. It's just, let's get there. Huh. All right, I don't see you, JD. I lost you somewhere. All right, let's see. And I'm still not on the FMS. Okay, let's move over and this will let us know if it's going to work or not. We'll know it. Then it'll automatically head east once it crosses over. Passing the mountain off to the right. I'm at your way. Huh. All right. Well, it looks like I'm doing a manual. It's not locking on for me for some reason. I don't know if I'm having problems with this thing. Just do something. Maybe it's on its own now. Maybe it just move on. I don't know. Yeah, it's still not locked on for me. That's fine. Just do another one. What is that? What's that? Next. What's that active flight plan? Next. Next. Alright. Passengers, I'm gonna do one. It's just me. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay, I see you up there a little back now. There we go. Alright, I should probably turn off my landing lights. Put that off. I'm gonna sync the engines. Let's go to turbo. We don't have any seat belt or any passengers, but I just want to get in the habit of clicking the seat belt. So. What am I missing? What am I missing? So low tech will need to be at 3,500. And normally what you would do is go ahead and set 3,500, and then the vertical navigation will take care of it. But since it's not working on mine, we'll see. All right, here we go. What altitude? Are you at 10,000? You know, that's probably why. I'm gonna go ahead and go up to 10,000 because it won't let me go any faster than about 250. And I know if you're at a certain altitude, it won't let you go to full speed. So let's go ahead and get this up. Let's get the flight level change. Full throttle. Yeah, 340. See, yeah, I'm at like 230 miles per hour. I mean, not miles per hour, but knots. But still, it's slow. And this thing can go 100 plus.
Mike Bravo Echo 450. You are 400 above your assigned altitude.
All right, now I'm gonna get the radio folks yelling at me.
Speed not above 190 knots. QNH 101 tree.
Descend and maintain 7,000. Keep speed, not above 190 knots. S36 medium, Mike Bravo Echo 450.
All right, yeah, there we go. Now my speed's kicking up. Now we're up to 300. Still at QNH, I believe 1013.
S36 medium, Mike Bravo Echo 450. Please expedite your descent 7,000.
Yeah, 1013. Okay. All right. What country is this? I guess we're flying over Malaysia or something. Somewhere around here. I know we're on the Bali Tower.
S-36 Medium, Mike Bravo, Echo 450. Please expedite your descent 7000.
Anybody watching, welcome to Studio 36, where we explore the world in real life through virtual skies. Feel free to join in, hit the like, subscribe. If you have a particular place you want to fly, feel free. We could probably do maybe one more flight or so.
S-36
And,
Medium, Mike Bravo, Echo
see what happens.
450. Please expedite your descent 7000.
We're in a citation 10, and we have Little Duck. We're following behind. He's also in a flight, citation 10. So we're at 9800. All right, looks like I still have a little bit to go, but looks like Little Duck is probably gonna start descending soon. And again, my speed is back at 256. What in the world?
S-36 Medium, Mike Bravo, Echo 450. Please expedite your descent 7000.
I'm gonna turn this on to annual. Let's see if I can set it at about 340. 344.
S-36 Medium, Mike
Let's see
Bravo,
if it'll
Echo
maintain our speed.
450. Please expedite your descent 7000.
Nice. Looks good. Looks good. Jesus, trim is negative 56%. My goodness.
S-36 Medium, Mike Bravo,
I
Echo
thought I turned off my lights.
450. Please expedite your descent 7000.
What the heck did I turn off? Yeah, I did turn it off. Hmm. Oh, my tail floodlights on. Chills.
S-36 Medium, Mike Bravo, Echo 450. Please expedite your descent 7000. S-36 Media, Mike Bravo, Echo
Start our
Descend
descend.
and maintain 3,500. S36 Media, Mike Bravo Echo 450.
S36 Media, Mike Bravo, Echo 450.
Now we'll go ahead
Maintain
and change
present
this
heading and
over.
altitude. Expect ILS runway 10 approach via low-tech transition. Clear to low-tech.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 10 approach via low-tech transition. Cleared to low-tech. S36 Media, Mike Bravo Echo 450.
So low tech, 35.
S36 Media, Mike Bravo, Echo 450. Contact Joanna Tower on 118.1 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 118.1. S36 Media, Mike Bravo Echo 450. Joanna Tower, S36 Media, Mike Bravo Echo 450. Tree 6 miles west. Inbound ILS runway 10 approach.
S36 Media.
Cleared ILS runway 10 approach. S36 Media, Mike Bravo Echo 450.
Alright, we've started our descent. We're at 10. We're going to go all the way down to 3,500. Okay, you know what? I'll go ahead and get my engine sync off. Let's go ahead and get my landing lights turned on. Good. And everything else, we'll see what we see. Where's my approach? That, and I have my code in, I believe it was 110.10, so that's active. And we'll take a look at my chart one more time. DME required. So, where's that? Shoot. Oh, DME, right. DME. Check that. And then, what about our minimums? It's usually something crazy. 220? Alright, that's not too bad. Look over here, let's get our minimum set. Alright, 220. Alright, I think we're ready. My goodness, look at how slow, look at my airspeed. It is so slow. I'm trying to get used to flying it from the inside. I don't really care for it, but all right, so this is going to let me know if I'm on an FMS or not. If it turns, then it's on. If it doesn't, then yeah, so far it's not turning. We're not quite at low tech just yet. There we are. All right. Whew. All right. So it's on. All right. It's a rough start to this flight. My goodness. Okay. All right. Low tech. We're there. We should be at 190. Let's- All right. Why is my altitude still so high? Oh, it's 4,400 flight level change. This is not Man, I know how to fly this thing, but yeah, I'm looking for
S36 Media Mike Bravo Echo
real
450.
rookie-ish.
Wind 269 at 4. Clear to land runway 10.
Clear to land runway 10. S36 Media, Mike Bravo Echo 450.
No, forget it. This is crazy. All right, coming in. Coming in hot, people. Coming in hot. Good thing I don't have any passengers in this bad boy. Come on, approach. Turn it back off. All right, there we go. All right, let's level it out. I try to keep my. I didn't auto land since it was so foggy. Yeah, I messed up again. Just one of those days, I guess, for me. All right, if I can get my VS to about 700 or so. Actually, since I'm a little too low, I better go 600. All right, there we go. Nighttime landing for me coming in. Looks like we're on the line. Keep the VS. Make it nice and smooth. There we go. right, nice. Nice. Nice landing. Alright, let's get the reverse. I love those reverses on this thing. That's so free.
S36 Media Mike Bravo Echo 450. Turn next taxiway.
Okay. Look at that. I don't really want that dark. Didn't expect my flight to take that long, but yeah, give me a little bit of light. So wait, did you do live weather? I should have did live weather. But then again, given all the problems I'm having, I guess I'm glad I didn't.
S36 Media Mike Bravo Echo 450. Contact ground on 119.15.
Oops. Wait,
Going to 119.15. S36 Media, Mike Bravo Echo 450.
where the wingspan on this thing is crazy. All right. All right. Park over here next to you, and yeah, there we go. Good. Nice. There we go. All right, so we got yeah, this looks really nice. Look at that. Oops. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Hold on, let me get a shot. Let's see. Look at that. There we go. All right. Well, I think that's it. So I'll probably try to do another one tomorrow. Um, so yeah. So thanks everybody that joined in. Anybody watching? JD, nice flying. Nice choice in jets. Citation X. So if you have any other if you have any places you want to check out, let me know. Other than that, I usually have some places to fly to. I try to keep them a little bit interesting. I'll do some interesting stuff probably tomorrow, where some challenging landings, takeoffs, and things like that. I might even use a couple of military jets. Not sure yet, but we'll see. But anyway, thanks for joining in, people. If you wouldn't mind, help me out with hit a like, subscribe, or something, and then we'll see you all next time.